cheerful, weary, amazed, what, unimpressed. I do all of it. Esther Yu and the changing cast of Immortal Flesh, a highly anticipated costume drama involving Esther Yu may be heading in a different direction. After several actors were reportedly linked to its male lead, Esther Yu, who gained major attention through Love Game in Eastern Fantasy and Speed and Love, was previously rumored to reunite with Yu in the fantasy drama Immortal Flesh. However, reports now say Yu has declined the role. Deng Wei and Xin Yunlai were also reportedly considered but are said to have turned down the project. The latest name connected to the male lead is Neo Hou Minghao. However, even this reported casting development has created another round of discussion, particularly after claims that Hou requested equal billing with Esther Yu. So what is actually happening with Immortal Flesh, and how much of the current discussion is confirmed? A reported change in the male-led Immortal Flesh is adapted from the novel of the same name by Chinese author Yidu Junhua. The story centers on Rong Chenzi, the head of Qingshu Temple and the reincarnation of Lord Lucan, and He Pan, a 1,000-year-old river clam spirit played by Esther Yu. According to the information provided, Rong Chenzi's flesh and blood are said to have a special attraction for demons, putting him at the center of He Pan's story. The drama combines fantasy elements with emotional conflict, trust and uncertainty, because the relationship between the two main characters is so important to the story. The casting of the male lead has naturally become one of the biggest points of interest. Yu was previously linked to the role, which would have reunited him with Esther Yu after Speed and Love. However, the latest information says that he has decided not to participate. There were also reports that Deng Wei and Xin Yunlai were approached for the role. Both are familiar faces to Chinese drama audiences, with Deng Wei known for Lost You Forever and Xin Yunlai associated with The Legend of Shen Li. According to the information currently available, both reportedly turned down the project. Neo Hou Minghao is now said to be the latest actor connected to the role. However, his involvement should still be described as a report rather than a confirmed final casting decision, unless an official announcement is made. Why has the casting become so complicated? There are several possible explanations being discussed, but they should not be confused with confirmed facts. One report claims that Yu and Esther Yu were not considered to have particularly strong on-screen chemistry, while some of Esther Yu's fans reportedly opposed the pairing. That may explain part of the online discussion, but it does not prove that fan reaction was the reason Yu declined. Actors can leave or reject projects for many reasons, including scheduling, creative considerations, contracts, or personal decisions. No specific reason should be assigned to Yu without a direct and reliable statement. The same applies to Deng Wei and Xin Yunlai. The available information says they reportedly declined the role, but it does not establish why. This is important because speculation surrounding casting can quickly become presented online as fact. At the moment, the clearest information is simply that several actors have reportedly been connected to the role, while Neo Hou Minghao is now being discussed as the latest possible choice. Esther Yu's career adds another layer. The casting discussion is also taking place against the background of Esther Yu's recent career trajectory. According to the information provided, her popularity rose significantly after Love Game in Eastern Fantasy, and she continued receiving scripts afterward. That suggests that she entered this period with considerable industry attention. Her connection to Speed and Love also makes the reported reunion with Yu particularly notable. But alongside her professional momentum, Esther Yu has faced controversy and online allegations. The supplied information mentions rumors that she allegedly bullied other female celebrities while appearing on a reality show. It also refers to allegations involving her family and the alleged misappropriation of RMB 6.5 billion in state-owned assets. These are serious claims, but they remain allegations within the information provided and should not be presented as established fact. The material also says that Esther Yu has not publicly addressed the matter and that she reportedly lost more than 1 million followers. That follower figure should also be independently verified before being presented as a confirmed statistic. There has additionally been discussion about whether the controversy could affect her career and whether she might eventually be labeled a problematic artist. Again, that is speculation rather than a confirmed industry decision. Did the controversy affect the casting? This is perhaps the biggest question surrounding the story. Some reports appear to connect concerns about Esther Yu's public image with the casting difficulty surrounding Immortal Flesh. But there is an important difference between a reported connection and proven causation. There is no confirmed evidence in the supplied information showing that Yu, Deng Wei, or Xin Yunlai rejected the project specifically because of Esther Yu's controversy. Therefore, it would be misleading to say that the scandal caused the casting changes. At most, the controversy is part of the broader discussion surrounding the project. That distinction matters. An actor declining a drama does not automatically mean there is a problem with the other lead. Likewise, multiple casting changes do not automatically prove that investors or production companies have lost confidence. Without direct statements from the production or the actors involved, the reasons remain unclear. Neo Hou Minghao creates a new question. The reported involvement of Neo Hou Minghao has shifted attention once again. According to the supplied information, Hou agreed to take on the role after other actors were reportedly no longer involved. However, another issue reportedly emerged. Hou was said to have requested equal billing with Esther Yu. That reportedly angered some of Esther Yu's fans. Billing can be an important issue in entertainment because fans may interpret it as a sign of an actor's position within a project. But billing alone does not determine who has more screen time, whose character is more important, or which performer will receive more audience attention. More importantly, the reported request does not necessarily indicate a personal conflict between the two actors. There is no confirmed evidence in the supplied material showing that Esther Yu and Hou Minghao are personally in dispute. For now, it is simply another reported point of uncertainty surrounding the casting. Why fans are paying attention. Fan reactions have become an important part of the story. The information says some Esther Yu fans opposed Yidu as the male lead, and later reacted negatively to the reported equal billing request involving Hou Minghao. But it is important not to generalize these reactions to the entire fan community. Not every fan necessarily shares the same opinion, and online discussions rarely represent every viewer. The reactions do, however, demonstrate how closely fans are watching the project. For a popular actress, casting announcements can generate strong expectations before filming even begins. If the audience already has a preferred pairing, any change can lead to immediate discussion. That appears to be happening with Immortal Flesh. What we know and what we don't based on the information provided, Esther Yu remains associated with Immortal Flesh, while the male lead situation appears less settled. Yidu was reportedly considered for the role, but is now said to have declined. Deng Wei and Xin Yunlai were reportedly approached and are also said to have turned it down. Neo Hou Minghao is reportedly the latest actor connected to the position. However, the final casting should not be treated as official until confirmed by a reliable source. The reasons behind the reported decisions are also unclear. There is no confirmed statement establishing that Yidu rejected the project because of fan opposition, concerns about chemistry, or controversy surrounding Esther Yu. There is also no confirmed evidence showing that Deng Wei or Xin Yunlai declined for those reasons. Similarly, there is no reliable evidence in the supplied information proving that investors have withdrawn because of Esther Yu's public image. Those claims remain speculation. What this could mean for Immortal Flesh? According to the information currently available, the drama is facing a period of casting uncertainty. That does not necessarily mean the project is in trouble. Casting changes can happen during the development of a major production. However, repeated reports involving different potential male leads naturally increase audience curiosity. The final pairing will be particularly important because the story depends heavily on the relationship between Rong Chenzi and He Pan. If Neo Hou Minghao is eventually confirmed, audiences will likely pay close attention to how the two leads are promoted and whether the reported billing arrangement becomes official. They will also likely judge the pairing based on screen chemistry once actual promotional material or episodes become available. For now, however, it is too early to predict the success or failure of the pairing. Esther Yu's next career move. There is also a larger question surrounding Esther Yu's career. Her recent success suggests that she remains an important name in Chinese entertainment. At the same time, the controversies described in the supplied information have created questions about how her public image may affect future projects. These two developments can exist at the same time. An actor can remain commercially valuable while also facing public controversy. The key question is whether that controversy will have a measurable impact on future casting, investment, endorsements, or audience support. At this stage, the information provided does not offer enough evidence to answer that question definitively. That is why Immortal Flesh may become an interesting project to watch. Its development could provide another indication of how Esther Yu's career is progressing during this period. Final takeaway: the story surrounding Immortal Flesh is currently less about a confirmed casting announcement and more about a series of reported changes. Esther Yu is connected to the female lead He Pan. Yu was previously rumored to reunite with her but is now reportedly out of the project. Deng Wei and Xin Yunlai were also reportedly considered and are said to have declined. Neo Hou Minghao is now reportedly being considered as the male lead, while claims about equal billing have created another wave of fan discussion. Meanwhile, controversy surrounding Esther Yu remains part of the broader conversation about her career. But the allegations involving her and her family should remain clearly identified as unconfirmed claims unless supported by reliable evidence. According to the information currently available, there is also no confirmed proof that these controversies directly caused any actor to reject Immortal Flesh. The next official announcement will therefore be crucial. It could confirm the final male lead, clarify the billing arrangement, and put an end to some of the current speculation. Until then, the most accurate way to view the situation is simple. Immortal Flesh remains a developing project, and several important details surrounding its casting still need official confirmation. For viewers, that uncertainty may be frustrating, but it also makes the project's next announcement one worth watching closely.